Hello Aquarius, I'm hoping you're doing well. We're gonna go ahead and do your weekly reading for this week. For the remainder of the week here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'll be using the Celtic cross spread and see what do you guys need to know. What does Aquarius need to know for the rest of the week? 15th please through the 20th. 15th through the 20th. One more, please. Page of Swords. All right, so let's see why you have that. The Four of Swords with a Strength card, the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, okay, a lot of swords, the Tower, the Devil, okay, the Five of Cups, the Moon, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. I don't know if someone is watching, there's a resentment, I feel like anger, but the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords and the Page of Swords, these words can hurt. The way someone can use also their words can leave someone here feel neglected and abandoned. It may be a fear of what someone needs to say and how it's going to be interpreted. That's how I see it, but we'll see what. Okay, the Four of Swords. What are you dealing with this week? To me, this is a retreat. This is silence. It's like thinking here. It's like, what do I do? Do I wait? And I know that although there's silence, everything that surrounds you is not about silence. But this is what you are facing. The Strength card to me is like someone is trying to hold themselves back. It's like, I'm going to hold my tongue here. I'm not going to say anything. I have to resist this. I have to be stronger than this. There's a vulnerability with this too. To me, it's like, I need time to be stronger. These two together is self-control. Now, because the Four of Swords is the situation and the Strength card is challenging you, it's like someone is like, okay, but how's that going to help? What do you need to do? Because the Knight of Swords is here. That means that you want to say something or you're waiting for some type of decision. The Knight of Swords is a clear decision or communication. And this is because recently, if you are the King of Swords here or the person you're dealing with, it looks like you have been very objective or very factual. You have detached from a situation. You or your person, again, depending who you are. And now you feel like, you know something, I'm not going to say anything right now. I'm going to be stronger. I'm not going to let this situation get out of hand. The funny thing, though, is that we have the Tower in the way you think things possible. So is it because you are afraid of the Tower? This is an awakening of whatever this peace of mind is here. Maybe, again, I will say, is because this week you feel the tension bubbling up and you feel like, I have to be careful. I have to be in control. I've always, in this situation, I've been logical about the way I think. I don't know if you're waiting for someone to burst out and kind of break the silence and not you. The immediate situation is the Devil. We have someone here that is coming towards you or an energy that is approaching you. The immediate situation out of this is that the Devil now feels like, or the energy is like someone feels trapped, tempted. It's like it's not working. This self-control with the Devil here is not working. We'll see what. Look at you. You have the Five of Cups, though, in the way, no matter what you are trying to let go, retreat, keep silence, you still are pining. This is what is influencing you. A loss, a grief, a regret. If this is not you, then this is how you see your person. But you know something here is not easy for you, Aquarius. With a Tower there, when it comes to your thought and the decision here, that has to be made. A decision for a breakup, a decision here to actually not talk. We will see why you have the Five of Cups in your influences, in your behavior, but there's still regret, there's still loss. What you don't see external to you, we have the Moon. This to me is like someone also is very uncertain here. What surrounds you, there's uncertainty, elusiveness, mystery, nothing is clear. You're waiting though. So it tells me this Four of Swords is I'm going to stay and not say anything, but you're still waiting for some type of news. And it's saying you are going to get news. There is going to be movement. Also, the best possible outcome is actually saying something with that Eight of Wands or acting quickly. But we will see. But you're waiting, and then we have, it's like the Three of Wands is waiting for something to come in, and this Eight of Wands is just all these messages, all this news. Things are progressing swiftly and fast. So there's going to be action here, even if you hold your tongue back. It looks like something, or you don't say anything, which that may be your best situation, because the best possible outcome, it is movement. You're feeling a distraction when it comes to your thoughts, but actually saying no. This is going to be an easy flow of communication. So let's see. Right, why we have the Four of Swords? One more. The Knight of Cups. Okay, so you do have love. You might be thinking logically with the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords, but this is action. It's like that's why you're restraining here, or you're holding back the desire. Like you're holding back your heart. You're trying to tame this energy. It is actions towards love. Are you waiting for someone to propose? Are you thinking about these actions towards someone and you feel like I have to take a break? It's like I have to tell my mind enough. Tell me about the Strength card. One more. Oh my God, I mean, you have been working, you have been trying to improve your work, your stability. This may be also someone that you work with, but yeah, you have love. It's interesting, we had all this air and now we're getting water, emotions, feelings. It's between you and someone else that you're thinking about and that you've been holding back. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. One more. And the Ten of Cups. I mean, this is turning... It's like logic here versus emotions, by the way. Unless some of you are dealing also with a water sign or you have water in your chart. But look at this. At the root of this is someone that is saying, okay, my mind is made up, or, you know, I want to go towards this happily ever after. I want to concentrate on what really is where my happiness is, where I feel satisfied and content and happy. That's what you have when it comes to your mind, the communication that you want here to send or to talk to someone. What is the King of Swords, please? Let's see this King of Swords. One more. The Judgment. The King of Swords has been thinking very much logically regarding a second chance, a renewal energy, thinking about a release. What is this King of Swords with the Judgment? One more. The Two of Swords. Okay, it looks like you have decided, you've been at crossroads, you have been waiting for something here to be renewed, Aquarius. I don't know if after, you know, you're thinking of these stormy ways, but the Four of Swords to me is calm. don't know if you're taking a break before you go for this decision. But it's like someone here feels like, you know, I don't want to stay at crossroads anymore. I believe this is the moment of truth. You have to let go something as you're moving forward in another chapter of your life. Why you have the Tower when it comes to your thoughts? Why you have the Tower, please? One more. This Three of Pentacles, by the way, wants to come out again. I feel like there's some work to be done here. We have the King of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. Now, that Nine of Wands is someone here letting their guard down. And letting someone, remember you have the Eight of Wands. Letting that guard down, someone that has been going through a lot, exhausted, tired. It's like someone is exposing themselves, is being vulnerable. So that's what you're thinking here will happen. I don't know if you want someone here to finally come out, as I mentioned before, to stop hiding this. Someone that has been very resilient, very wounded as well, very careful. But we have someone that I will go on. I keep going on. I'm not going to stop. You know, one more step. I feel very passionate. That Tower is, it's whatever is being built is going to come down. It's like a purging of something. Why we have the Devil? Let's see. Why we have the Devil? One more. Let's say one more. We have two. Okay. The truth is still here. Someone is not cutting through this temptation or, you know, opening up. The fear, the power is being blocked. The Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, and Nine of Wands. This is very much about movement, guys. It's so interesting because there's Leo energy, and we have full moon in Leo. I believe tomorrow, yes. Someone is tempted to say something, but they feels blocked. It's like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to say it. It's because of fear, but also there is a desire here. There is temptation, desire, obsession. It's like there's so many blockages when it comes to opening up. Remember, the Two of Swords was in the past with someone waiting for this second chance at crossroads, making up their mind that, hey, I have to do something. Let's see. I want to see why you have the Five of Cups. But that Devil is like someone that wants to say something, feels trapped, feels opposed. Why you have the Five of Cups here? One more. There's no this has been like a never-ending situation, guys. Back and forth, deception, holding back, not opening up. It feels like you are alone, Aquarius. Like you have to walk away from something. You've been reflecting. You've been trying to stay here and find out why you have these feelings, why you're still thinking about this person, why you still want to go forward here and talk to this person. Some of you, again, it may be that you have made a decision to let go of something that really has been painful for you, but you also have happiness here. This is someone that is regretting that they have to walk away. They have to be alone. What is the Moon externally? What is the Moon, please? One more. The High Priestess and the Magician. The Moon is like the Fool, the High Priestess and Magician. Nothing is clear. There's a lot of strong intuitive energy. There's manifestation of a new beginning, but the pathway is not clear. Look at those major arcanas, by the way. This is what in your external environment. This may be a person. They're still very much not sure how to come forward. They may be very intuitive. They may be manifesting this new beginning, but there's still unclarity there. Someone wants to come out of hiding, I feel, too. Okay, so what is the Three of Wands? One more. You're waiting for news. Yeah, the Page of Swords again. You're waiting for news. Someone that has been holding back, not saying anything. You're waiting for some type of news or some type of journey to start here. The Page of Wands is enthusiastic, flirtatious, adventurous. It's just, what is here that I have to learn? What, you know, holds me back? I feel like the whole thing is you're waiting for someone that you have feelings for. And what you have to face is their pride in the situation, or your ego. Is your ego versus, you know, this connection. Because something is being, you know, kind of driving you towards my happily ever after. You have stayed with the King of Swords. To me, this is how I look, this King of Swords and the Judgment, Two of Swords. I believe that, you know, I have to be objective. I have to, and there's nothing wrong, right? Logical here, and wait for that answer. Because right now it's like something is going to show me from above which way to go, what to do. It's like waiting for a sign, and it has happened for some of you because this is in the recent past. It's like there's been some type of epiphanous realization here. You are afraid that, you know, what will come down. You're thinking of the worst possibility there. And the devil is approaching you. So I feel like there's going to be temptation. There's going to be here power struggle, desires, obsession, of course, that someone here is trying to cut off. But it tells me your hopes and fears are going to be still waiting from someone from afar here. All right, so let's see. What is the Eight of Wands as the possible outcome? Okay. Wow. Let's see. Oops. Okay. We have the King of Cups. So someone is going with their feelings here. In the end, it's like we have someone that is ready to talk, ready to send a message, ready to open up. It's like, I'm not going to hold back. Let's see. What is that Eight of Wands since I fell down? What is the Eight of Wands? One more. The Seven of Pentacles. This is waiting no more. By the way, we have the Queen of Cups. There's two people here in the Five of Swords. There's an emotional bond, but there's some type of keep getting resentment here, or hurt, or someone is like, you hurt me. This Queen of Cups is looking the other way. So we have the long-awaiting news that someone is ready to open up between you and someone else, that you are facing each other. There's a connection here, but it's full of conflict, full of defeat, full of, I feel like someone feels, or there's a guilty situation here, or someone had to go the wrong way here to open their, or not open their heart, but the wrong way to win someone's heart. That's why I feel this. That Eight of Wands, though, in the end, you are going to find yourself that there's no silence here. It's really breaking the silence and going forward. I really hope this resonates with you guys. As usual, in the extended, we will see what's going on with your love life for the weeklies. Thank you. Bye-bye.